how were times back then? Did everyone have farms? Was everyone flourishing?
No, not everyone had farms around there, but most of them did.
More middle class?
Owned his own plantation, his own planet. He owned it there.
So he was.
Owned his own plantation, his own planet. Yeah. Consider rich, but still well off. Well, you didn't have to go to the white man and because that's who owned everything in them place. Cause I come from the South, you see. But my grandfather bought his own land, and his children worked at that land and raised different things on that land. That's the way to survive.
Right.
I never was a person that my mother only had me and her. I just did it like I wanted to. I'd go in the field and work sometime, but we only pick cotton and do whatever was necessary because of what time of year it was, because they do the planting around April, and they harvested around in the fall of the year, like cotton and corn and whatever we raised that year. Then I would go out there and do it, but I never was compelled to do no hard work on it when I was on the farm.
You know what?
When it was raised, you raise your cotton and pick it. Pick the cotton in the fall of the year, like September. That's when the harvest would come off, for the harvest thing back in them days. You would pick cotton and take it. They had a gin mill. You would take it and have it, take it there, and you could sell it and get paid for it. Trotting along, that's what we call it in them days. But not real fast, but not too slow either.
For a mule.
Oh, I was about 5.
5 years old.
Yeah, my mother and father were raised. I remember things when I was 4 and 5, when I was 5 and 6 years old. Going to the field with my dad and mother and them. When they would leave me at home in the bed, and they'd get up and go to the field. And when I got 6 years old, I'd get up and go over in the field where they were. I went to school there. William Chapel. Anybody?
Like
no white and black didn't mix in them days. And the facts about it, when I came up, my father had his own plantation. We was way away from town. No white was even right around us.
Oh, there was
not right around here, because he owned a lot of the property where we would come up on.
Wow.
He had a big plantation.
How did?
No, I don't know how he owned it. When I got old enough, he already had it. I didn't ask him how he come by it, but I know he had to buy it. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not going to go into that because how he came by it, but I know he had it. Oh, well, it's over here. It was a big family. My mother had about 6 or 7 of us with her brothers and sisters.
Okay, so there were 6 and 7.
I don't have any.
Or you don't have any?
I don't have sisters and brothers.
You were only child.
My mother and father only child.
But you had a lot of.
His own children.
Okay, so can you help?
In one house we had there was Uncle Blanchard, SG's. There was 4 houses on the plantation.
4 houses.
Uncle SG but Uncle SG after he got grown, he had his wife and his family. He had one of the houses. My Uncle Blanch, he had a wife and a daughter. They had a house, and then my grandfather, he had a house. My mother and father, they had their place.
Do you remember how you